Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Final Fantasy Revex's video, and we've got 2 units that got buffed recently on the JB version, which eventually we'll go over to the global version. So this is not obviously a CN buff video. I know I've been known to make those, but this is something that's on the JP version, and eventually we'll go to the global version eventually, right? So we have legendary hero Auron, and he has a new auto attack, a normal attack, not auto attack, normal attack, secret sword muscle, and when you crown it, he gets 2,000. This is kind of weird though. This is on a normal attack, but this is the passive part. 2,000 flat attack, also 100% chain cap increase. So now you have 600% cap without having to equip anything. So that's good. We can ignore the others, the things that are not really in yellow. I put in yellow because it's the most important. And the other part is 50 times modifier boost for his LB. So now he's 400 times mod boost. Very good. He can be 500 times mod boost with Deus STMR. So he gets basically one use out of it because his SLB. So he gets a 500 times mod. Plus, if you want to go even further beyond, you could go 530 times with Deus STMR. Hopefully that gets buffed sometime because Deus STMR kind of power creeps out a little bit, but yeah, it's quite good. Now he has more access to killers because now he has more killers. 200% machine, 200% stone, 150% human killer. Very good. Now he has more. Doesn't have to equip the chain cap anymore, and he gets more killers, and he gets more modifier buffs and more attack. So he can get over 10,000 attack, guys. I've already seen it in my Discord. Someone shared it. So yeah, pretty good. And his old LB had 100% killers. Now his new LB has 250% killers. So that's quite good. I wish that the Katana Imperial was higher, or they just increased the modifier by itself. But he has a lot more killers now. He's going to be hitting a lot harder for sure against plants and fairies. Definitely. So with that being said, I think his buffs are quite good. I think they're quite good, and most of them are free. The bottom 2 are free. You don't have to do anything with those. They just come equipped to him, and you do have to crown that. So keep in mind, if you want to invest in him, you have to invest crowns. If you do not want to invest in this, then I would just stay away. But we still have one other person to talk about, and that is Ninja Master Hawkeye. And this might be only part 1 of this, because this collaboration is coming back to promote Echoes of Mana, which I'll be covering, by the way. So it promotes that game coming on the 15th, and so he got some buffs. I'm assuming the other ones will eventually get buffs. I hope, because there's some other units I'd like to see buffs. So 100% more Beast Killer, and for some reason they forgot about his thing where he equips daggers and he gets Beast Killer. They gave him 200% more. I think I saw more Beast Killer. So he's overcapped on Beast Killer if he equips daggers. And pretty much you equip daggers anyway because of the Dagger Imperial. 200% Demon, 150% Insect, Plant, and Aquatic Killers. Those are on both sides. And these are also on both sides. Everything until the bottom part there. Demon, 130% Demon Killer for all allies, 130% Dark Imperial, 80% Break, and also for himself 60 LB Gosh Fill at the start of battle, or revived, or when you shift. So that's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start. Passive upgrade 2, you gotta crown this one, and you auto cast at the start of the battle. You get 300% attack buff for 4 turns. And after the 3rd turn, kind of like an SLB, you get 89% defense break, still no 90% defense. Attack, magic, spirit break 85%, 160% Dark Imperial, 160% Demon Killer for all allies, and also a 350% attack buff for himself. That's quite good. That's quite good. So this is an alternative to... Actually, no, this is better than an alternative than to Axstar now. This is much better. 160% Dark Imperial, very good. 8 times mod boost for all physical attacks. It might actually be worth bringing along as your Raker for the Belgor fight. One of the newer fights on the JP version, than one of the new trials. Might actually be worth bringing him as your breaker just because of that. 160% Dark Imperil. That's the highest in the game now, for sure. The LB upgrade on his base form. 200 times mod boost for 4 turns for various abilities. There's just too many to list. There's a lot to list, but yeah, he gets a lot of modifier boost. And also 80 times mod boost for all physical attacks, not just LB or abilities, for everything. So everything is getting 80 times mod boost. That's quite good. In the Brave Shift, his cooldown is awakened to +2, so I assume this is free. Quote unquote free, not having used crowns or anything. And I don't understand, I guess this just helps out because the defense ignore now, because it used to be only 300 times, so basically it's still 300 times. But it's even higher now because of the 80 times mod boost. 88% defense break and spirit break, 85% attack and magic break, and also 500 times mod boost for this cooldown, and it lasts for 6 turns, and the cooldown is 4 turns, so you'll have this modifier boost up permanently uptimed as long as you use it when it comes up within the next 2 turns. So that is some good buffs. He is definitely the premier Dark Breaker now, more than Axstar, which sucks because I had Axstar in the Shard Dungeon, but I might take him out now if I have enough crowns. I might use them on him. 160% Dark Imperil on the 3rd turn passively just activates. That's quite good. So personally, I feel like Hawkeye's buffs are better than Auron's, but Auron could be very useful if you can get his modifiers up a lot higher. And you need Tidus S Timar on him for sure, because his modifiers are really low if you don't do it. So I think I'll give the edge to Hawkeye in this video, but let me know in the comment section down below, whose do you favor more? I just feel like Hawkeye's is more interesting and more varied, but let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Appreciate you guys watching this video, and hopefully they'll be doing some more buffs soon. Hopefully on someone who I don't like very much, and hopefully she is gonna get buffed. Not gonna mention who, just hope that she, who shall not be named, gets buffed in the next part, because there's not enough tickets, and there's a current box going on where you can get tickets in the missions and you can unlock them and you get more stuff for Tidus and also Lulu, and I don't think there's enough tickets to get to box 4 yet, so hopefully there's a part 3 of Final Fantasy X, and that certain someone gets buffed. And hopefully someone else from these games also get buffed from Hawkeye. The Dickinson, I can't say it in the morning. Sinkin Denseru, yeah, that. Hopefully more units from that game get buffed. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next video.